The transfer window is fast approaching, and a lot of news recently has been with potential incoming and outgoing transfers. In today's video, we have more Lennon Miller news after a latest twist. Not only that, we will also go over all the latest Celtic news from the last 24 hours. But first, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel for more Celtic content. Carter-Vickers says the feeling of winning trophies is something he never wants to let go of. The Celtic defender is aiming to lift the Scottish Cup on Saturday and complete a domestic treble for the second time in his career at the club. Carter-Vickers first won a treble with Celtic in the 2022-2023 season. Back then, Ange Postecoglou was the manager. This time, it's Brendan Rodgers in charge, and the final gives Carter-Vickers the chance to win his first treble under Rodgers and his sixth major trophy for the club. The US centre-back has been a key player again this season. He's limited the number of games he's missed due to injury, though he was rested until last weekend against St Mirren, including towards the end of the league season. However, he's fit and playing well at the most important part of the season. He said, "I think once you've had success and won trophies and you have that feeling, you don't want to let go of it. It's a feeling that's hard to describe unless you've done it, but once you've had it, you want to repeat it as much as possible," he said. Celtic have already won the League Cup and the Scottish Premiership this season. Now they have one more game to go. A win at Hampden would seal another clean sweep of Scottish football. Rodgers has trusted Carter-Vickers to lead from the back. He has formed a strong partnership with Liam Scales in central defence. Fullbacks Greg Taylor and Alistair Johnston have also helped keep things solid at the back. Celtic's defence has been strong for the most part, and that has helped the team score and win games convincingly. The backline has played a huge part in the team's success this season, with Carter-Vickers at the heart of everything the defence does well. If Celtic win, it will be another special moment in Carter-Vickers' time at the club. More than anything, it will show that the hunger to win is still there, something he shares at a level comparable to that of James Forrest, Callum McGregor and Brendan Rodgers. Now, for the main story, French outlet L'Équipe has reported that Motherwell want €9 million, around £7.5 million, for young midfielder Lennon Miller. The 18-year-old has been linked with a move to Celtic for some time, but now French club Strasbourg have reportedly joined the race to sign him. Miller is one of the top talents in Scottish football. Despite his age, he has already played over 60 games for Motherwell's first team and impressed with his consistent performances. He is known for being calm on the ball, passing well and working hard in midfield. Celtic have been watching Miller closely for months and are interested in bringing him to Celtic Park. However, they haven't agreed a deal yet, and Motherwell are believed to be standing firm on their asking price. The Fir Park club turned down a £2.5 million bid from Italian side Udinese earlier this year and are looking for a lot more money. They are also hoping to include a big sell-on clause in any deal. Strasbourg's interest adds pressure to Celtic. The French club is owned by the same group that owns Chelsea. Reports say Chelsea scouts have watched Miller play on behalf of Strasbourg, which could lead to a move abroad. Other clubs in Europe, including Borussia Dortmund and Union Saint-Gilloise, have also shown interest in the midfielder, but it seems Strasbourg are the ones now making serious moves. Miller's contract at Motherwell runs until 2026, so the club does not need to sell this summer. Celtic are looking to strengthen their midfield and bring in more young Scottish players. Lennon Miller would fit that plan well, but with his price now much higher and other teams interested, the Hoops may need to act fast if they want to sign him. In other news, Paulo Bernardo has set his sights firmly on a historic milestone as Celtic prepare for Saturday's Scottish Cup final against Aberdeen. Victory at Hampden would not only clinch the trophy but also secure a domestic treble for Brendan Rodgers' side, Bernardo's first since joining the club permanently last summer. The 23-year-old midfielder who arrived from Benfica described the chance to win all three major trophies in one season as amazing and says he's determined to play his part. Bernardo has become an important part of Celtic's midfield despite not always starting. Injuries have disrupted his rhythm at times this season, but when called upon, he's played a major role in big games. With Rio Hatate set to miss the final, Bernardo looks likely to start and will be eager to make the most of the opportunity against Jimmy Thalin's Aberdeen side. He said, "It will be my first treble. I never experienced that, so I think it will be amazing and I want to achieve that. I'm still young and I can achieve that here at this big club. I'm very happy for that and I will do my best to achieve that too. I think we don't need to talk because Celtic always want to win every title that they work on. We are always here to win every game, and with that we can win titles, and yeah, everyone wants to win titles, and Celtic is a really big club that can do that. Bernardo's likely inclusion gives Celtic something different in midfield. He's calm on the ball and likes to drive forward, which could help break down a tough Aberdeen team. With Thalin's side expected to sit deep and stay tight, Bernardo's passing and movement could be important. He knows how big this game is and wants to make a difference. He's shown his attacking threat in big moments over the last 18 months, and now he has the chance to do it again. Winning a treble would be a huge moment for him. Brendan Rodgers will likely trust Bernardo to start. With the treble on the line and a big crowd at Hampden watching, this is the kind of game where players make a name for themselves, just like Bernardo did last year against Rangers off the bench. In other news, Brendan Rodgers says the team is fully focused on winning the Scottish Cup final this Saturday and completing a domestic treble, with the Hoops facing an out-of-sorts Aberdeen. The Dons have struggled for consistency this season, giving Celtic added belief heading into Hampden. After lifting the League Cup earlier this season and securing the Premiership title, Celtic now have the chance to win all three major trophies in Scottish football. It would be a huge achievement for Rodgers in his second season back in charge, with the Irishman revealing the objectives he set for the team ahead of the season and how close they are to achieving them. There's a clear sense of purpose driving Celtic into the final. He said, "We set out nearly 11 months ago with the objective to win the three domestic trophies, and we've won two. We have one more game to win, the third." Alongside our progression in Europe, that would round off what would be a brilliant season for us. So yes, we're just keeping it simple, refining our ideas this week in preparation for the game, and we'll look forward to that on Saturday, he concluded. Now, with two trophies in the bag and just one more game to go, Celtic are set for a huge day. Everyone at the club know what's at stake, and the Hoops are one good performance away from making it a season to remember. With Brendan Rodgers having a season to remember in charge, he has silenced his Hoops critics in some fashion now, going from doubted to undeniable in the space of just under 2 years. The Scottish Cup final will be Celtic's chance to show their strength one last time this season. If they play at their best, they'll be lifting another trophy and writing another big chapter in the Hoops' illustrious history. Lastly, Brendan Rodgers has asked Celtic fans to be as loud as possible when the Hoops take on Aberdeen in the Scottish Cup final this Saturday. A win would mean Celtic finish the season with a domestic treble, winning the League, League Cup and Scottish Cup in one season for the third time under Rodgers. Aberdeen will be determined to spoil the party, but Celtic have shown their class throughout the season. This is a team that has fought hard in the league and shown grit in cup games. The players know what is at stake, and Rodgers is doing everything he can to make sure they are ready for one final push. With the Irishman sending a strong message to the Celtic support, he hopes it can be a call to get behind the team before the final. He wants supporters to fill Hampden with green and white and help push the players to victory. He said, "I just want to say that we really need the supporters for this game. So we'll try to be at our best, and hopefully the supporters can be at their best as well, because when they do that, they give us an unbelievable push. We think we can get through this together. It can end for us what will be a really, really fantastic season. So be as loud as you can, and hopefully we can make you as proud as we can," he said. This final is not just about lifting another trophy, it's a chance to make history once again by winning a world record 9th domestic treble. For the players, Rodgers and supporters, it would be the perfect way to end the season. Rodgers has been here before and understands the importance of these moments. He also knows that with the support behind them, it will add to the Hoops' intensity. Saturday's final promises to be a huge game. Rodgers has asked for the support. Now it's over to the Celtic fans to fill Hampden with noise and colour. If they do, it could be another unforgettable day at Hampden. What are your thoughts on these? Let us know down in the comment section below. Make sure you've liked this video and subscribe to the channel for more Celtic content.